And you knew he dated someone named Jakey, didn't you?
I know the time does not stand still. Can see the world when it's spinning, spinning. Try to pin me down, you don't have a clue. Wouldn't understand if I showed you, showed you. Stop forsaking everything that I've done. Won't be breaking easily now. So tell me straight up, I don't want it, no other way, no other way, other way.
Alright, we got plenty of things to do today. I gotta head to the barn, take care of Diavol, head to the office, finish up some last minute stuff for the Aphrodite's ball. I wonder how Mario's doing. Haven't talked to him since the whole Cassie incident. I know she was being a bit rude about the Eye of Delphine, but I don't know the way he just responded. But no, everything else can wait. I need to get things cleared up with him first. So, oh boy. Hi, Daisy. Oh, she's sleeping. My bad. Wait. Here goes nothing. Knock knock. Mario? Mario? Of course he's not home. Daisy's asleep. Can't tell her to tell him I stopped by. I guess leave a note. And I'll have him meet me by the fountain later on tonight. Alright. Here we go. Perfect. What are you doing here?
Oh my god, hi! Kayk!
Hi. Almost
oh my god,
mistook you
so...
for someone else with the wyvern.
What?
Nothing.
Really? Okay.
What are you doing back here? I didn't know you were planning on coming back to camp this year.
Oh, I wasn't, but I mean, I'm just kind of here visiting. I've heard so many things in here, and
yeah,
I just
want
to
to
come back.
I'm not sure that's the greatest idea.
Oh, why did I do something wrong? I mean, I thought, if I was ever, I've been in a camp once, so I was kind of always a part of this camp.
Well, you were, but you were arguably a part of some of the worst parts, at least where I'm concerned.
Are you still I mean, with the whole eye thing, how's the eye doing? Oh, the Oracle.
The Oracle is fine. That's not why you're here, right?
I would love to talk to the Oracle.
Really?
I gotta find out my truth.
Haven't you found that out already?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you. Yeah.
Jokes. Great.
Yeah, I mean, you're still not mad. What are you doing with that logic?
I mean, I'm not mad, but I just, a little leery of someone who's, been manipulative and lied to me in the past.
Okay, well, if I haven't said it already, I apologize, and I'm sorry.
I don't believe you have, so...
Did I not? I thought I
guess.
did. I guess. What? Well, anyway, I'm just, here feeling the nostalgia coming back for visit, Recently, funny enough, Brian came to see me, so he gave me the idea to come back to here. He's saying so many have changed. Yeah, he's one of the ones that actually know where I'm at. I'm somewhere far away, in a snow region. I've
Well,
made myself a home.
I'll have you know that I don't know why exactly he did that. He actually has another guy, conveniently named Jakey, as well.
Wait, what?
Yeah, we have another camper named Jakey.
Another camper? Like,
Yeah, I mean I refer to
since
him as
when?
River, but well, since
Okay,
he's a camp counselor since a while.
Oh, really? So, just got here and become a camp counselor. That's
I mean,
interesting.
it's not like he just showed up and became a camp counselor. I mean, he was here for a couple of months. He kind of founded the whole Asian pantheon.
Right. Yeah, I've been noticing there's so many different pots. Back then there's no such view at the dock. We've been be able to see, like, assume the Egyptian area.
Yeah, a lot has changed since you left.
And, this part has totally changed. Well, at least the dock is still here, so that's nice. It's also always one of my favorite place to be at.
Are
So,
those yours?
what? Oh God. Oh, I'm so sorry about this. There are, some stingray and a crab just following me. I gave them like a treat or two the other day, and they have been following me since. I don't know
I
if
didn't know they
with
could
me.
be, or at least for the stingray, I didn't know they could be out of water.
I don't know, but I mean, maybe they follow like Mitch, because Mitch also, came back to see me. He's off back to Atlantis, but he recently visited, and I guess he brought all those ocean creatures
Interesting.
with me.
Hi, little guy.
Right. I'm a little treat,
Wait,
and then
You have
that's
treats?
it.
Can I feed him one?
Sure. I mean, you can also have, some jellyfish. I don't know which one they like. They take both.
Interesting. Hey, little guy. You want a treat?
Aw.
Uh,
Yeah, it's been following me and flopping around, which is kind of interesting. Maybe
Well-
maybe Mitch did send them to keep an eye on me or something. I don't know.
Interesting. Well, if they're of an
But-
annoyance to you, I mean, they can always stay here.
I mean, I would love to. I'm already taking care of so many, people. By people, I mean, there are
People.
penguins, snowmen, yeti,
Yeti. I didn't
snow
know Yetis
creature.
existed. Interesting.
Oh, well, yeah, there are at where I'm actually running a show choir.
Oh.
Yeah, we are doing some competition. Life's great. Ever since I left Cam and left Brian and, have a new fresh start. I've had some great adventures with my brother Mitch, and
Yeah,
and I'm running a choir
how's-
now.
How's Mitch doing?
He's doing great. I mean, I just saw him like a week ago, and even though he has been missing for so long, he's back at dealing stuff with his dad, not my dad anymore, not my
Right.
father. The whole Poseidon, it's messy, and yeah, he's trying to deal with some all those, like, his duty, as the son, but he also left me like the trident, so
Interesting.
yeah. So I'm actually looking after it, but the room's supposed to be, there's a room for it, and it's shielded, so
Well,
has a spell on it, so you can't really, anyone else can't really get it. So
guess you got what you always wanted then, didn't you?
I did. I got more than just a castle. It's just a full castle and a floating snow island, and hey, I mean, if you ever want to take a few days off and want to visit,
I don't really do cold biomes, being partial snake and everything. I prefer the heat. But thank you for the offer.
True. Well, do you want a little fang? It's a souvenir. Mitch
Fang.
gave it to me, and I thought, I would come back. He basically wants me to come back, and so it's something that he got.
Sure. Thanks.
yeah, it's it's a thought that counts.
Yeah,
It's not.
no,
Yeah,
100%. Great, great.
he traveled all the way for these, and he wanted to make sure everyone is doing good. So that's why I'm here. Oh, oh, that stingray is sure as. Oh, no, I mean the crab. Okay,
Oh,
it's flying.
interesting.
They're just very active. If you
Yeah.
want to keep them,
No,
keep them.
absolutely. Sure. I guess we
Yeah,
could
because
always
I
use
I don't
more
have the.
sea creature life around the camp.
Oh, that's. Oh. It's a bubble. Reminds me of a bubble wand. Speaking of which, I lost it, so kind of miss.
Good. Yeah. We had to go through a lot to get Gary the snail back, so probably for the best.
Right. Right. Yes. So you should keep those the stingray whatever because
Yeah,
if they
here,
can't
guy.
sing, I
Come here.
don't want to take care of them. Oh.
Yeah, no, I'll absolutely take care of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
and
more. Take more. You probably need more before but you
okay,
can always
thanks.
fish them and you can always you know send in a bird, send me a mail, and if you need more treats, I can
Right. Yeah.
I'll grab it for you unless you have some friends that are actually good in the water. I mean, I'm not really the son of Poseidon anymore, but I've been grew up with water, so I'm still.
I'm sure we can probably manage. But thanks. Yeah, but no, feel free to do your visit, whatever you've got to do.
I'm just
Just
gonna stick around for a little while, not
Okay.
not long.
just try and avoid, starting any drama if at all possible.
Of course,
Especially
of
when it
course.
comes to your ex-boyfriend.
Oh, definitely. I don't really come here to see him or anything, and
Good.
we are definitely over it. So
Good. Glad to hear it.
yeah. Well, I'm just gonna fly around and just see what I can have. I can find. So just for a couple days or maybe a week. So
All right. Enjoy your
I'll
stay then
behave.
at Camp Oasis, I suppose.
All right. Well, it's nice to see you again, Kay.
Likewise.
I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.
Kayla? Kayla.
Hey,
Hey.
glad you got my note. Was starting to think you might not show up.
Well, you plastered it to the front of my door, and Daisy told me that there was knocking earlier, so kinda hard not to miss that.
Yeah. Glad you came.
Yeah.
I kind of felt like I owed you an apology, especially for the other day. I know you wanted to talk to me before Cassie showed up, and I kind of got a little wigged out and ran off after that whole situation, so.
Yeah. No, I should also apologize too. I haven't been telling you everything, and I feel like a proper explanation will probably explain what happened.
Okay. Is everything alright?
Well, do you remember that battle I told you about last year? The one with me and Brian, where after you, quote unquote, died, I went after Brian for revenge.
Yeah. Can't exactly forget something like that.
Well, I didn't tell you everything that happened during that fight.
Oh?
During the fight, I had an option: either end Brian for good for what he did, or destroy the sword that was emanating this weird energy. In the end, I chose to destroy the sword, and that's what broke the hold. I'm sure he probably had already told you about the seductive rose and all that, being the one causing all the issues.
Yeah. He blamed the seductive rose for everything, which I guess I understand to a certain extent, but
It's hard to forget what he did.
it's hard not to blame him for what happened. But,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's something that weird that happened. I don't know how powerful that sword was, but when I crashed eternity with all my might into that sword, the explosion and the power that was released was massive. It cracked eternity.
So, when you first came back to camp, I thought something was wrong with your sword. And I was right?
Yeah, I didn't want to worry you at the time, but it started to crack, and you know how, well, my family is linked to that sword.
Yeah.
So, ever since then, my powers have been fluctuating. That's why I opted not to stay in camp that next year and decided to spend it with my dad. And he helped train me, as you know, and my power grew a lot. But without eternity, it was like, I don't know, it was harder to control, and because of that, my powers have been fluctuating like crazy. You probably noticed how often I've been sparking. That hasn't been on purpose.
Yikes. That's
It's
not good. Right?
No, it isn't. And with the sword cracked, I feel like that's linked to how chaotic my powers have been. And I don't know, I've been feeling like anxious, angry. I've been prone to attacking more because of that.
And
I don't know.
is that why you were so quick to attack Cassie the other day?
Yeah, normally I would, you know how I would normally react to that, but I don't know, it's like she pushed something she shouldn't have, and something else took over and I just snapped.
Yeah.
But I gave it to Dranis, the Dran guy.
Mm-hmm.
I gave eternity to him. He's a son of Hephaestus, and if there's anyone that could repair it, it would be him.
Well, I mean, that's good to hear. Hopefully, he'll repair it and everything will go back to normal, right?
Yeah, that's my hope too. I'm just sorry. I felt worried that if I told you about that, you wouldn't, since you just came back from the underworld and, you know, dealing with everything from that, I thought telling you about the sword would be too much.
No, it's fine. I'm used to handling a lot, as you probably know, with the camp and all.
Yeah, and being the guardian of Delphine, and dealing with, well, Silo last year, actually.
Yeah. But no, you shouldn't ever feel like you need to hide stuff from me. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know that now.
Yeah. Well, the night is young. I feel like we have a little bit of catching up to do. Do you want to maybe sit down and chat for a bit?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. And we don't have to worry about it. See, look, there's the moon.
This is a little awkward.
Right there, it's almost gone.
Right.
Yes?
Where'd you go? Solus?
Where'd you go?
I'm on the other side of the wall.
Oh, yeah.
You
Hi.
walk past some...
Hello. Who's there?
Hey, Solus.
It's nice to meet you again.
Yeah, you as well.
Yeah,
More
it's
snakes.
good to see you. Haven't seen you since the start of everything, I suppose.
Hello, person.
Oh, I guess you don't remember me. I'm Mario.
Hello.
Hi, guys.
This is Cassie.
We know.
Yeah,
yeah.
we know.
Oh,
Yep.
you know each other.
Yeah, I have met them a few times around camp.
I hope
Yeah.
you're...
Since you're so nice. Makes sense.
Thank you. Hope you're doing better, Cassie.
Yeah, I'm all right. Thank you.
Of course.
Appreciate it. Are you guys enjoying the garden?
Yeah, we're just out here having a little chat, trying to catch up a bit, I guess. You
That's good.
guys are together, or what are you up to?
Yeah.
We're gonna watch the moon go down, so I can see
Or-
my dad.
Go up.
Well,
or... Yeah.
yeah, I think it's nighttime, so the moon's going to go up, but
It's going up.
You know, all the power to you, I suppose.
Yeah,
If you want to stay here for 12 hours during the night to see it go down.
yeah, that sounds nice, I guess.
I'm okay with that. As long as I get to see my dad. Hi, Dad.
He's
Yeah.
very eager.
Yeah, he's very eager. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. Well, sorry to disturb you both.
No, no disruption at all. You guys are more than welcome to the garden, of course.
Yes.
Thank you. Well, I guess now you've met another person at the camp, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Oh, that
good.
reminds me. Since you're here at the camp, that means you're a son of something, right?
Yes.
What son are you? I'm curious. Are you part of the Sun Squad, like the other
Oh.
two?
Yeah, I don't.
Squad.
Well, it's kind of. I don't know. Is it rude to like up front ask somebody who they're the like descendant of, or?
Well, I
Is it-
suppose, I mean, we're all here, and that's kind of the first question I usually ask, just to,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
Well,
see if there's any
Either-
relations or that sort of thing.
right.
Yeah.
Well,
That's for sure.
I guess we can just leave you guys be. We can just. we can
Why?
go.
Why can't we know?
Oh,
I want to know.
What if
he's related to the sun like the other two? What if he's part of the Sun Squad like me?
I'm not part of the Sun Squad. That
Oh,
for the Greek pantheon, that would be Apollo, and I don't think we have any Apollo's kids here this summer, right?
No, we don't.
I don't know Apollo.
No, but I'm Mario, the son of Zeus, Lord of the Gods, and King of the Sky.
Also, my boyfriend.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Right.
nice.
Okay. Yeah.
Son of
Right.
Zeus.
Yeah. Okay. We should probably get going. Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
it
We
was
don't want to miss the. We don't want to miss the moon rise.
it was
Good
nice
rising.
talking to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son of Zeus. Son of Zeus. Son of Zeus.
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay?
Son of Zeus.
Solus.
You okay there?
Solus. It's
Son of
okay.
Zeus.
Something going on here, or
just.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're the one that hurt her, aren't you?
Oh boy.
oh goodness.
Solus. It's okay.
Oh,
No, it's not okay. He hurt you.
Well,
it was by accident.
well,
she had-
technically it wasn't by accident. You did.
It wasn't by
Purposely.
accident. So
That
then
me,
you
but-
did do it on purpose.
Well, it was on purpose, but it was
Well,
probably warranted.
As she shoved him first, and there was an argument.
Yeah. It-
buddy, yeah, it was not meant to be lethal or anything. It was just supposed to be a warning spark.
That's not the point. You still hurt her.
Solus, it's okay.
No, it's not.
Okay, Solus. Don't worry. We just gotta let it go. It was my fault.
Stand up. Get off the bench.
Solus?
Okay, buddy, you want to calm down? You really don't want this,
Yeah, I don't know if this is the best idea.
buddy. You
Mario,
might want to.
maybe we should go.
Yeah, maybe that's best.
No.
Excuse me?
Oh boy.
Mm-mm.
Solus?
You
Solus.
hurt her.
Look, pal, there is no reason for us to fight. I already apologized to her, and
That doesn't matter. You hurt her, and that is unforgivable.
Solus, it's okay. We made up. There's no need for this.
They're right. There's no need for fighting, Solus. Now, just calm down, listen to us, and we can.
Shut up!
Solus?
You hurt her. You hurt Cassie, and now you're gonna pay. Now fight me, son of Zeus!
Mario.
seems like I have no choice. Seems like he's content on fighting and isn't listening to reason. Alright, if it's a fight you want, it's a fight you'll get.
Solus? Solus, stop it!
You too, Mario. This is no way to fix what's happening.
Are you ready? I'll make sure you're nothing but ashes when we're done here.
Solus? Why did he say that? Does he plan on killing Mario? But he would never kill. He's way too kind. What is going on with him?
I don't know about that. You're gonna have to be pretty quick to avoid my lightning.
I don't need to avoid your lightning if I just take it head on.
Bring it.
This needs to stop. I have to do something. If this keeps up, they could kill each other. Now think. What would calm Solus down? Think. Oh, I got it! Solus, if you don't fight Mario, I'll get you a bunch of ice cream.
Really? How much ice cream?
I don't know. As much as you want.
Really? Then let's go get some. Bye, Mario. Bye, nice lady. Ice cream, it's so sweet. Ice cream, sweet to eat.
Sorry about that. We can try talking again soon. Solus, wait up!
What just happened?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I'm glad it's over now. Knock knock. Anyone home?
Oh. Kay?
River? That you? Can I come in?
Yeah. Hi.
Hey. So, I just thought I'd stop by. I just had
Yeah?
a pretty great night, if I say so myself. Mario and I, well, we finally talked. And turns out, I was right. He was hiding stuff from me, and he admitted it. And, there was something wrong with his sword the whole time. And I guess he was just nervous to tell me, and, well, I feel kind of bad because I still haven't told him the things that I'm hiding from him, but, you know, it feels good that
right.
at least I know, for his side, you know, it wasn't relationship based, you know, it was just, I don't know,
Yeah.
stuff going on.
I mean, at least you two can talk it out, and it was a good conversation, and it looks like things are for the better now. So
Yeah.
that's great.
It
I'm
definitely feels
I'm
that
happy
way.
for you. So,
Thanks.
Yeah.
Everything okay?
I don't know. I mean, I was just, I don't know what I was doing earlier. Actually, I was just awkwardly staring at this Chinese calligraphy that
Yep.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
working on. I wasn't expecting any of this, but I'm glad you are here because we haven't talked for a little while, and I'm
Mhm.
seeing you doing great. It's great. It's great. Yeah.
So you can cut the act. I can tell when you need to talk about something. So, do you actually happen to know what time it is by any means?
It's
It's 1 o'clock. Come on,
of course. Okay. All right.
let's go get a drink, and you and I can talk all about
Okay.
whatever's on your mind.
All right.
Come on. Alright, so we've got our wine. Now, spill.
I mean, honestly, don't know where to start. I just,
Well, one usually starts at the beginning.
I mean, you kind of know the beginning. like,
Is this
No,
about Brian again?
uh, it's hard to say. I mean, part of it is, but the more, I mean, ever since I had the talk, with the oracle, and I went and got my reading, the fortune telling, and I realized it might be so much more. It's not like Brian is part of it, but it has so much more to do with my past,
Uh-huh.
the history that I have. And well, I mean, I've been not feeling too good ever since, I don't know if you have heard or anything, but things are not things are not good. No, actually terrible with me and Brian.
Well, I haven't heard. I guess I haven't talked
Well,
to you much. What's going on with you two?
I was giving him space because, he wanted to stay friends back then. So I let him have that, and then suddenly
Right.
he came into my office. He wanted to talk to me after trial, and he because I know that ever since he wanted to us to stay friends and everything, I know he'd been talking to other people, and I was curious, and as a camp counselor I am advised to get to know everyone. So I had a few conversation with some of the people that he's been spending a lot of time with.
Mm-hmm.
I know it makes me look bad. You're probably judging me right now, I feel like.
I mean, would I be your best friend if I didn't judge you a little?
Right, yes, I'm sorry, I shouldn't. Yeah, I like, it's kind of like the thing you want to know, like your
Yeah,
competition,
I guess that's understandable.
I guess. Well, I try to talk, and one of the people that I talked, I felt a little bit intimidated. He's called Impu, and I talked, and I might have indirectly kind of told him to be careful of who he's hanging out with, and maybe not really talk to Brian that much because he has the past. I know it's a selfish act,
Yeah,
uh,
a little.
but I did. But he also gives me a very such an off vibe. But I don't know. Anyway, Brian found out, and he confronted me, and he was like, "Why am I not letting him hang out with other people?" And and then the rest is just a big mess. And then he wanted a bigger break, so I haven't talked to him since, and life has been terrible. I there's just a lot going on, I guess, and I start seeing I start having visions.
Visions?
Yeah, visions of of my past, which is my I was engaged at some point. I had a fiance.
Right.
I started seeing him kinda in my like imagination, just kinda like it's like he's talking to me, but I know it's myself, but it's me. But I mean, I also had a fortune telling, and when I
Yeah,
got
how
it,
did that go?
well, it tells me that I'm gonna see someone, and when it was described how the person looked, it was not Brian in my future. It was my fiance. Um,
Really?
his name is Elio. So I've been seeing, and now I'm been seeing Elio. Like it's it's like I know it's imagination, but I just can't stop thinking about it. I start thinking about my past, like the moments that we had, and I don't know. I just made me realize that maybe I thought I came here. It's been 7 months. I thought I have like let it all go, and and somehow I'm just I haven't actually. Maybe I thought Brian was the one that was not ready, but maybe
Maybe
it
it
was
was
me
you.
that, yeah. So I don't know. I just so it just makes me feel like I'm stuck, and I started having thoughts like thinking that maybe I can never move on. Like it's been so long, and I feel like I'm stuck, and I don't know how to, move on. And I was starting to think maybe I deserve all of this. Maybe I deserve to be suffering and just, stuck
No,
in this place.
I don't
Yeah.
think so. Do you want my honest advice?
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
anything would help, I
ever
guess.
since you've come here, you pictured this perfect relationship with Brian, and I know from the beginning I didn't support it, and whether that
Yeah.
was the right call or not, I still don't know, but maybe just don't worry so much about a relationship with someone. Maybe just try focusing on you for a little bit, right?
Yeah. I mean, I mean, I, yeah, I do. Relationship is part of it, but I mean, honestly, I just wanted to be happy.
Yeah, and,
I,
and don't doesn't being at the camp and I guess running the Asian Pantheon and doesn't all
I
that make you
mean,
happy?
not at the moment. I mean, right now I'm just doing it to do it,
Hmm.
and I mean, there's a lot. I mean, I'm also dealing with all the other stuff, but mostly it's just like I came here thinking that I can start over, with it's like a brand new me. It's like, I got everything going on. As well. I had a vision. I want to start something. I try to change myself for the better. New style, new name, new thing, and everything going on.
New
Just
name.
I uh I mean I like a Chinese name, so I need, of
Well,
course,
yeah, but
English name.
River was the translation.
Yes. I mean, no. I mean, it's actually, you know what? Whatever. River is the name that people calls me when I was. It's not a nickname that you made up. It's the name that people who know me from my past calls me.
They, but I thought they called you Jakey.
I I wanted people to call me Jakey because
Why?
I you're probably gonna see me differently after this, but I I got to know Brian before coming here,
And you knew he dated someone named Jakey, didn't you?
and yeah, and I came here and I thought I wanted to start over. So what better than starting off with a new name?
But
That is,
you're not starting over, and you're not starting with a new name. You're trying to replace somebody else. And frankly, I prefer River over Jakey any day. Not just as your name, but as an individual.
I mean, now it's kind of a little bit too late. I mean,
Yeah, I
over
mean,
half the
everyone
people
knows you
call
as
me
it, but
Jakey, and yeah, I thought it was the easier way, but apparently I'm wrong anyway. I'm not being myself,
no.
and and it actually, I think it was such a dumb move. I mean, it reminds him of. So I thought it can be him, but better, his ex. And but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter how much nice things you've done to someone 7 months. Like at the end of the day, it's just
The only
when it doesn't
person,
click, it doesn't click.
the only person that you need to try and be better than is the person that you were yesterday or the day before that. You can't just replace somebody, River.
I'm just, but it's just really hard because I want to be better. I want to just move on, just from everything. But I feel like I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. I just keep seeing, I'm not even only thinking about Brian now. I'm just it's all about Elio and the time that we spend. And
Well, I mean, do you miss him?
I mean, I thought I let him go, but I guess I didn't. I think I missed the time that we had. He left me. I mean, I don't know where
Yeah.
he is. I don't know if he's still, still there, but he was
Well-
just gone one day. And we had a long time, of great moments.
Yeah. I mean,
So
maybe take a couple of days and just make sure about how you're feeling, since you kind of bounce back and forth a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. And maybe
I know.
if you still feel that way about him, it would be worth trying to track him down. I mean, I'm sure you had a big move too. Maybe, you never know, maybe he's looking for you and doesn't know where you went, but we
I
have the
don't-
resources. We could find him if you wanted.
I don't know if he's really out there. That's the thing. I mean, it's not
True.
I mean, you're looking for your dad, and but you feel like he's there, but I'm not sure if what I'm looking for is still out there. I mean,
Yeah.
it was with me one day, and then the other day just gone, and there's so much more that went down. And
Yeah. I guess
I
if there
play-
was a chance that my father wasn't out there, I don't know if I'd want to know either.
yeah, but I don't know. I gotta figure out a way to just get past this, because I feel like Elio, or Brian, just mostly Elio, he just sucked me into this, this bubble, this place that I just I'm trapped. I couldn't get out.
Right.
And I want to, and I mean, he just kind of, I don't know, just makes me lose everything around me, just I lose all focus, and just I'm not being myself, and I'm trying to, and it's hard.
Yeah. But I'm here for you, and I support you for being you, and that's all I ever want you to do, is just be yourself, and I hope you find that happiness. I wish I had good advice, but I don't know. You just kind of have to find it within yourself before you can look for it in other people,
I actually have a question that I want to ask. It's just a hypothetical, question.
Okay? Sure.
So, let's say, you're suffering and relationship is not doing great, and one day you're being given something that, like an item, like a potion maybe, that could help, possibly, very likely, bringing you and that person together. What would you do?
Well, it's hard to say. I mean, I've been there where my relationship is a little rocky, and I feel like in those moments I'd want to do anything that I could to make it better. But I don't know. I just personally I'd want to make sure that I guess I'm enhancing feelings that are already there. I'm not doing it for selfish reasons, and I don't know if it helps, I guess, then what can the harm be? Right?
Right. So
But then it depends on a lot of factors, I guess. The situation, the
Yeah.
person. But
should I use it if I somehow got like, I don't know, a love potion?
use it on who? Brian?
I don't know.
Well, I think you know my answer to that. I don't know. I think you deserve someone a lot better than Brian, who you don't need to give him a love potion in order to
Right.
make him see that you're worth his time, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got a point. I just, there's so much more things out there, and
Yeah.
I mean,
And you need to take a second and realize how much you're worth, River. You deserve, I've
my
said this countless
self-worth?
times. Yeah. You deserve someone who loves you and wants to be with you every second, just because, I don't know, you have that energy, and you know what I mean? So,
Oh yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're right. I guess I haven't been loving myself enough, like, knowing
yeah.
myself. It's been an ongoing issue. You're not the first person to tell me that, and I, I yeah, Alio told me that back then, and I didn't realize like it's an actual issue that and I do things for myself.
Yeah.
Sometimes yeah, I mean, Brian or Alio, they're not me. They're not everything about me with me. They don't represent me, so
Right. Yeah. And you need to realize how much you deserve, you know?
right.
So when it comes to love potions, you shouldn't have to use a love potion on somebody just to get their feelings reciprocated. It should be natural. If anything, a love potion, you should use it on like yourself or something. But stuff like that doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, it doesn't, but I know what exists, a good drink.
Yep. Wine o'clock.
It's wine o'clock. But I mean, I'm glad, you came here and you try to,
Yeah,
drag me into this wine o'clock session,
of
which
course.
honestly I needed that, and you definitely gave me some answers and advice that I really need. So
I'm glad.
thank you.
Of course.
Thank you for being, just literally the best friend that I could ever ask for in here.
I mean, hey, what are best friends for, right?
Yeah. Well, you know what? I'm ready to refill my glass and, for more drinks.
More drinks.
More drinks.